The one thing that would annoy me, and I'm going to guess it annoys the hell out of you, is kind of this condensation of you being a trophy wife.
Yeah.
And if I was married to someone, I've bared their children, I've raised them, I've tried to see them through addiction, I've really gone to the finish line of what love is. And you said, you know, you lead with love. I would be pissed as hell if someone called me a trophy wife and just reduced me to that.
You know, I know. You know, the funny thing is that I so know that that's not what I am. And he makes fun of me throughout the whole book, right? I am a learner. Like when I was married to him, I went to school, interior design school, I went to cooking school, I went to wine school. You know why? I wanted to know if it was a place or a grape. I wanted to know what I was eating. I wanted to know if it was Louis the 14th or Louis the 16th, right? I like to be educated. So he made fun of me, you know, in the book with all that. And honestly, you know,
And
the
you're
good
22 trying to figure out what you want to do.
yeah, and I just also I wanted to like be smart about it. I grew up poor. I didn't know if like what all these things were, and I wanted to understand them. So luckily for me, I really just don't give a shit. Because I just know who I am, and I know the depth of my personality, and I've been in therapy since I'm 23, and you know, and I think trophy wife is just another misogynistic term that's full of ignorance, you know.
I sometimes think it's so backwards the way people even think of marriage. You know, there's the whole thing of after man and woman divorce and he tries to make sure she gets none of the money and stuff. I'm
Right.
stereotyping here, but it's common. And they say, she doesn't deserve the money. She wasn't out working. Oh, so she wasn't having your children. She wasn't looking after your children whilst you're at work and all these other things. And she didn't give up her career to be with you.
Right, right, right. Well, that's the internalized misogyny in society, right?